Rally, welcome back, and we are here with Blackout, who was with the Reapers as they just completed that 3-0 against Mafia. How were your thoughts going into some of those rounds?
The first map, that's honestly our favorite map to play, Fortress. We love to get that map all the time. So it was a little closer than we would like, but it was a good game altogether. We just figured out how to overcome, rotate better, because they were out rotating us at the start. The S&D, we just honestly played our game and it worked out for us. The control was rough because we kept trying to do a 2-2 split and it just wasn't working for us. So then we just worked together as a team and then we got the offense down at the end there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I almost thought that we were going to have a map 4. That was looking really sketchy there at the end, but you guys managed to pull through, get 4 down, and just sit on point and keep them at bay, and they just couldn't get back onto it in time.
Yeah, it was getting a little rough, but then we talked as a team and figured out what we were doing wrong and just adapted.
The way you guys were able to think on the fly is fantastic. You guys were doing an excellent job there.
Yeah, definitely what it came down, it seemed like both teams were winning their defenses. They ended up getting defense that last round, and honestly, it looked like they were going to have it. But you guys, like I said, you guys got that good 4-man down and managed to get it there with, what was it, like 9 seconds left?
Yeah, something like that. We had really good clutch kills there at the end that just set us up.
And you are right, you know, that hard point was also extremely close. They had really good rotations there. But you guys managed to capitalize in the second half with rotations, managed to pull through. You guys bridged that gaps and just managed to keep them at bay those last 2 points and to come out on top. And then, like you said, you guys did your thing in that, the search. Winning that one 6-3. So, you know, it's going to be good to see you guys later on through the season against some other opponents to see how close those games wind up being. Being a player who's been with the Reapers for going on, I believe, 2 seasons now, potentially 3, how is it like being under Nerg, who's an experienced, veteran GM, especially for Rally, since he's been with us for, quite a few years now?
Oh, Nerd's great. Nerd's basically like family. He treats you like family, and he's just an awesome individual to play under.
Yeah, I definitely say that he's definitely one of our more seasoned GMs. He does kind of have that mentality where like he wants you to be there. He gives you the atmosphere to want to be there, and he's always looking at taking people and helping them improve.
And he's a very straightforward guy. If he sees something wrong, he's gonna tell you.
Right, and honestly, that's honestly the best method to have. You never want to try to sugarcoat someone. You never want to reinforce behaviors that could be, detrimental to a game. If someone has something they can improve on, and honestly, any COD player that's looking to get to the next level, they're not going to take that type of criticism or that type of advice and kind of shun it or get upset. Usually, they take it and they kind of analyze it and see how they could use that to their advantage, especially if they're looking to, do what some of these other players are and go out and play for money and in the end essentially make this a living. So, I don't know if you've seen exactly who your competition is, so I can give you a rundown. I know B-wise, you have your guys' selves. You have the Absolute B team. You have the Night Fangs B team, which is a different roster this time since their previous B team that ended up winning moved up to A. And then you have yourselves, of course, and then we have an outside B team as well, and I believe the Olympians. So out of some of those teams, who do you think would potentially be your toughest opponent that you're looking forward to going against that might make or break a win streak?
Well, since I've been with the Reapers, it always seems like the Night Fangs put up the toughest fight for us. So I have to say the Night Fangs because it's always been a close, usually Mat 5 battle between us.
That's something I'm looking forward to.
I can definitely agree with that. Yeah, honestly, your guys' matches between the two of you, even since the Night Fangs end up coming into the org when we end up bringing them as a rebrand, every match you guys have had, no matter what division it is, has always been fairly close and been neck to neck. I'll definitely say you guys are both quite adequate at building strong rosters.
Yeah, and like I said, I have to say the Reapers motto, like, who's next? Bring it on. So I feel like we're better than everybody.